Right, would you like to give us your full name?
My name is Carl Leckie. I am the disabled representative on the WIRRAL Older People's Parliament.
Thanks. Carl, has getting older changed you in any way? If so, how, and in hindsight, what changes would you make?
Well, it has changed because age brings its own disabilities. Apart from being disabled by an accident, arthritis, blood pressure, diabetes, etc. What changes would I make? I would have never smoked in my earlier life. I was never a drinker anyway. And I would have never worked as hard as I do. I had about 3 jobs in the end to make life interesting.
Right, thanks for that. Can you think of any change that would help to avoid elderly people from moving out of their own home and into a care home, say in your own circumstances?
Well, if you want to stay at home, and if you've got bedrooms, you've got a problem right away if there's no bathroom downstairs, so you'd have to get a chairlift. But I would advise to move into a level building like a bungalow or a flat with access with lifts, and as long as there's no steps. I would also advise people as they get older to have the electric plugs moved up the wall rather than on the skirting board, because that can be a nightmare. And always, if you're on your own, wear one of them alarm things around your neck.
Thanks.
The light's not on, by the way.
No, it's okay, it is recording. Having already downsized to a retirement flat, do you think you made the right choice?
Yeah, without doubt.
In what way?
Well, there's no steps and there's no stairs, and I've had the bathroom modified, the toilet's modified, I've got a shower which got rid of the bath and put a shower in, and yeah, perfect, except for opening and shutting doors, which is a problem. We've alleviated every problem, and handrails in critical places.
You mentioned doors opening and closing automatically, and that, as a disabled person yourself, that's a problem that you do have outside the home as well, isn't it?
Yeah. As I've spoke many a time, a lot of the disabled facilities are designed by able-bodied people, and they can't actually visualise the problem. Going through a door, as long as there's no catch on it, I can push through on my mobility scooter. Coming back is a nightmare, it's trying to pull the door towards you to try and get through. I've spoken on this on many occasions to people, but especially public toilets, trying to get in a public toilet, even though it's a disabled toilet, is a nightmare. Is trying to pull the door back and then get through it, especially one with a heavy spring on it.
Thanks. If you had to make the choice between having carers home, moving into a care home, what would your choice be?
Carers home.
And why?
Well, my house is already, my apartment's already modified. I've got everything I need. I've got all my memories. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Is there anything you could change or add to your home that would help you cope better?
Well, it's just, we're in an apartment, we're on the first floor. To actually get to my house, we have a step at the start which stopped me getting up. We've just had that modified. We need some kind of automatic opening device on the front door and on 2 fire doors we go through, because I've explained the problem with doors, and then we've got the door for our own apartment. But that's what priority-wise, are self-opening doors, you know.
Have you already made any changes, and I know you've mentioned this before, on what tips could you pass on to others, besides what you've already mentioned?
You've got to watch. I'm prone to falling now. I've tripped a couple, and it's really frightening. On one occasion, I fell on the floor, and it was 4 hours before an ambulance got to me. So that takes all your confidence. It just takes it all away. I've gone from walking a very short distance, it was only a short distance, to the bathroom, because as soon as I stand up I get extreme pain, to using a Zimmer, which I never thought I'd have to do. But I feel safe with a Zimmer. So frankly, you know, if you are scared of falling, get a Zimmer, and pride doesn't come into it, you know.
Thanks. If you had carers home, do you think having the same carer who got to know you and your needs is best?
Definitely. You want continuity. You don't want different people. Like, you go and see a doctor, there's 3 in our service. You see one doctor, he gives you his opinion. You go to another one, he gives you a totally different opinion. I think you need continuity with the carer.
Anything else you'd like to add?
As long as they're good looking, nice, you know, nice looking, make a difference to your life. Like my wife, she's very good looking, she's a good carer.
I think mentioning roles is a very important issue really, because lots of people depend on the spouse to look after them. They don't have other people coming into the house unless it's absolutely vital. And I think it's important for people to realise that the spouse is usually the main carer of anybody who's either disabled or just bedridden or ill, and I think it's an important issue.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, Carl. Thanks very much.
Well, it works both ways, the care. It could be the man looking after the woman.
That's why I said
Yeah.
spouse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I should have said spouses.